It's Steph, I'm back, and here we go. We're going to do some more recording on page EX114. We're going to look at the page break preview over here on our choices at the bottom, page break preview. You see where I can take a look at that. Now let's change this to about 30% so that you can really see what's going on here. There's about 30% there. Okay, you see all the pages out there that way. And page break preview, change the zoom level there. You can see all the page breaks out there. There you go, page break preview. Get that going on. Change the zoom level to 30% so you can see everything. Just kind of zoom down to 30%. Much better. Now set the print area of the sales. We're going to do that by change the zoom level, work up to about 80% to make it easier to see. And again, you can do it either way, but I do like to have it a little bigger when I do this. Okay, 80%. We're going to select the range A1 to F24. A1 to F24. Okay, we got it. There you go. A1 to F24. And then hold the control key down. We're going to do a non-adjacent range A25 to P49. There we go, A25. All right, you got it. Now, click on the ribbon, click the page layout tab up here on the ribbon. Make sure you're on the page layout tab, not the page layout view down here. Don't get confused. Page layout tab. And in the page setup group, let's click the print area button. Print area right there. And we want to set the print area. Very good. And now the print area has been set. We can select cell A1. So scroll over a little there, cell A1. Up a little if you need to. Cell A1, good. And that deselects the range. Change the zoom level to about 50%, so I'm going to zoom down to 50. Good. Now you can view more of the worksheet. Okay. We're over on page EX117. We want to point to the blue lines there. Notice the blue lines. Those are our page breaks. We can see those. And we want to drag them off and eliminate them. So let's look at the one here, cell F31. If we click here and we can drag that over, notice it went away and the page number changed up there. And we wanted to do one to the column L as well. So actually, I was supposed to do column L first. So let's go back, edit, and do that. Sorry about that. The one here for column L goes off first. Okay. And then when we do the next one here, at the end of column F, that should take and do what we need it to do here as far as the sizing and everything. And again, depending on what you've got going here, it should take and bring it down in the 40% range. Depending on your resolution and everything, 43% is what it says in the book. Mine's pretty close there at 41. So click the I column heading. So let's click on the LM, there's the I right there. Click the I column heading. Select the entire column. We're going to add a manual break between columns H and I to split the monthly gross sales. So on the page layout tab, again, look at the breaks button. Pull that down and insert a page break. There you go. Now we've got pages broke out again there. Select cell A1 to deselect what's happened there. Very good. Now on the page layout tab, in the page setup group, click the print titles button. Okay. Now the print titles button, you can see there we have the rows to repeat. Point over the worksheet. You can select the range A1 to A2, and a flashing border appears there. And so we have the rows to repeat top box, and you can see where I've got a $, $2 up there. That's right. And then click the columns to repeat at left box. Columns to repeat at left box. Whoops. There we go. And select the columns A and B from the worksheet. Okay, and that's what it should look like. Again, you can see mine is in the book there on page EX118 in figure 241. So just make sure you've got all the same settings in there that they do. So the $A: $B, the reference there appears in the columns to repeat at the left box. Click the Page tab in the Page Setup dialog box, Page tab. in the page setup dialog box. Come up here, click that. And you're going to rescale the worksheet so it doesn't appear too small in the printout. So in the scaling section, adjust to amount to 65%. So adjust that up to 65%. There you go. Click the print preview button. It's preview, not print. Remember, we don't print anything in this class. Okay. Now, you can preview all of the pages here if you needed to. But again, we're not going to print this. Now, to create the header and footer, we're on page EX119. Click the page setup link there so you can print preview there, verify it's got everything you needed there, and then you can go back. And to create the header and the footer, let's we want to do the page setup here. So File, and if we were looking at print again, we could go down here to the page setup, and in the page setup link at the bottom of the print screen, we can open this up and click the header footer up here, header footer, the header footer tab, and click the different first page. There you go. So scale with document, align with page, and different first page there. And we're going to click the custom header button. So custom header, the ... the ellipsis tells us the dialog box is going to open. And on the header tab, type file name. Okay, so we got that there. Header, first page header, and we've got the header first page header because you select a different first page. On the header tab, so on the header tab here, type file name colon in the left section box. So file name colon. Okay, we got that in the left box over there, and press the space bar, and then click insert file name. Whoops, you don't type insert file name, you click insert file name button. You can tell Apperson's getting a little tired here. He's been run through the paces doing this. Anytime he starts making some boneheaded mistakes there. Okay, so the insert file name button right there. Okay, got it. And you can see that code that it puts out there is in the screen capture on figure 244 down there at the bottom, so you know you've done it right. So that's add left portion. Press the tab key twice to move to the right field over here on this side. And we want to click the current date button. It's got the numbers on it, the 7. And that puts the ampersand date code over there. It's out of the right section. And click the OK button. Now we're going to format the page footer for all the pages of the printout. So click the custom footer button to open the footer dialog box, which is similar to the header dialog box. So custom footer. And in the center section box, type page. P-A-G-E. And press the space bar. And then click the insert page number button. Insert page number button. Point at it, it'll tell you there. Okay, so then you've got this ampersand page of ampersand number pages. Whoops, we got the wrong one. So type in page and do the page number one. There. Again, be careful there. But you got it right. That's ampersand page. And I got that backwards now. And then the code ampersand pages appears there. Okay, spacebar, type of, spacebar, and then the insert number of pages, which was the one we accidentally did before. Okay, there you got it now. It looks right. You can double check page EX121, that's where we're at. Make sure everything looks like it should in the screen capture there. Okay, and then click the first page footer tab so you can create the footer for the first page of the printout. First page footer up here. And click the right section box. Type prepared by and your name. Okay, I've typed my name in there. You do the same. Don't type my name in there. Type your name in there. And then click the OK button. Right, we're making fast progress there. We're back to the page setup dialog box. Click the margins tab this time, margins. And double click the left box to select the setting. And type 1 to increase the size of the left margin. Might have to just type in 1. Okay. So you get 1 over there. And just check the other settings. Looks like 0.75 on the bottom, 0.3, 0.73, 0.75. Okay, we're good all the way around. I'm just looking at page EX122. Click the OK button to close that. And then save. Again, Control plus Shift plus S, or just save your spreadsheet there from where you're at. Again, we're not going to print this. You're going to save this, submit it to me. So this is our tutorial for Chapter 2. Congratulations, you guys have done it. Pat yourselves on the back and get going on the rest of the homework.